Hey guys, it's Kamate and I am back with another tutorial. We are talking foundation and highlight and contour routine. Please stay tuned so you can see how I achieve this. So yes, in my little unlabeled bottle is just my Garnier Micellar water. The funny thing or the good thing about this product is that I use it as a skin prep to like moisturize, to dampen my skin before I moisturize my skin, and it is also a makeup remover. So when I'm done for the day and I'm like taking off my makeup, I use a wipe and I just pour, oh, I have it right here actually. Okay, yeah. Oh boy, there we go. So this is what it is, and I just put it in this little unlabeled bottle so I have it as like a mist. You could also use the mist if you have eyeshadow that you want to be more pigmented, or if you want it to be more shimmery, you can use this. And I also use it if I do apply too much makeup on that day. I just use this and it like kind of does what MAC Fix Plus does. So I'm going to spray this on my face. Just put a nice ample amount, and then I'm going to go in with my Noir Jolie Anti-Aging Skin Serum. That's this bad boy. Really like this product. So I use an oil base to moisturize my skin. Just gonna apply a little. That's what that looks like. It's like I'm gonna go ahead and use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. That's what that looks like. I love this brush. I use this brush for foundation, or I use the Real Techniques, I don't have a name for this, or this brush. I have a little stain on it. I swear it's clean, but I have a stain on it because that's how much I use it. I love these two brushes so much. They just give you a beautiful airbrush finish. Anyhow, I'm just going to go ahead and place my brush in my primer, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. And I'm going to actually use the NYX Drop Foundation. This is my everyday foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. Once again, in my prior video all about foundations, I featured this one, and this was my top 2 favorite. I'm going to go ahead and just so I'm just going to squeeze the top. I don't really know how many drops I use. I just literally go like this. That's how I do it. Would you guys like to know what I be wearing? Like my tops and like my little accessories? I will definitely tell you. I do not mind sharing. I'll have it in the description bar. I'll start doing that. But my earrings are from this fabulous brand called Live in Fashion. I'm gonna have the Instagram handle in my description bar, and my top is from Rainbow. And for the longevity of my makeup to last, I avoid applying product where I don't need it. Because I'm gonna contour, because I'm gonna highlight up in here, I find that it defeats the purpose to have foundation all over. So I'm going to move on now, and I'm going to go on to my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. That's what this looks like in the color Café. I love this product. I care for it. So at this point, I do use a beauty blender that I have right here, nice and clean, all right? And I'm just going to go in and buff the concealer. I like to use beauty blenders dry. I do not like to use them wet. I personally just feel like it blends better when it's dry. I get more like patchy results when I blend it wet, and I don't like that. that looks like. And now I'm going to grab the AJ Crimson Creme Foundation in the color 8 to contour. This is a bit darker than what I like, to be really honest. I'm still actually on the hunt for a really good cream contour. So if you know any, please suggest. That's how I do that. Look how concentrated that is. I really do like his foundations. I like them though better for dry skin. I find that these look at that, a lot of sheen to it, a lot of emollient texture. I'm applying a very little bit. It's like a heavy emollient, which is good if your skin is dry, so it'll give you nice and glowy. And this is how much I have left, and I'm literally going to do that for my nose. I'm going to use that for my nose. Look at how nothing was on my finger, and look, like you see the line to my contour. That's what's left on my finger. I'm going to go ahead and use that right in there. Just clean off my finger. Oh, look at that. This product is so concentrated. It's a very good product. I would say it's very similar to the what is that product, Black Opal stick foundations. Very similar. The contouring, I either use my crown brush, angled contour brush. It doesn't have a name, it's all wiped off. I bought this so long ago, and this brush is still going strong. I love this. Is the Real Techniques sculpting brush. Love this brush. And this one I feel like gives me, when I'm like going for that real chiseled contour, like this will give me that. Whereas this, when I'm just like kind of trying to contour and bronze at the same time, that's what this one will give me. More of like an airy look, where this one is like more sharp and defined. I am showing how I contour and highlight. So I'll use one and one. I'll use this one on this side, the Real Technique one on my right side, and then on my left side I'll use the crown brush. When it comes to my cheek area, I turn the brush this way and I kind of follow the cut of my cheek. Okay, I'm literally just packing on the product. I'm not even like swiping or really, I'm just literally pressing. That's it. And then when it comes to the perimeter, I angle it this way, my contour. Because for me, I want my chisel to be way more up in the, like where my ear meets my temple jaw area, temple area. And this one I do give it a bit more of a like tap push motion. So now as you can see, I'm turning it now to where my cheek cuts here, and I'm literally pressing that on there. And I'm doing a little bit more blending. As you can see, I'm mostly using the tip of the brush. I'm not using the whole brush. Okay. Because I don't want my contour to fall under here. I need it to be blended and basically upward. So now I'm getting into the temple area. See, and I feel like that looks more like bronzing, you know, more airy, and that one looks way more defined. Even from BH Cosmetics, I think it's the 101 brush. That's what this is. It's just a brush, a blending brush, and I use that for my nose. So I do go in here and I first start down and up, really concentrating the product, and then I bring it downward, and then I work it into my I don't know what is this area called, but I work it into that area with a True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder, Soft Focus Formula, Natural Matte Finish, color medium 400, Black Opal powder. This is the packaging, and that's the color. I'm not sure, but I literally just dip my beauty blender in there and I tap it off. Really try and tap it off. Just look up or angle my head and apply my powder. I apply my powder everywhere that I've highlighted. I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear pressed powder in the color Dark Deepest. So I'm just applying that in the same place that I applied the cream contour, and I'm just setting it with the Pro Longwear powder that I am not really in love with, but I'm using it because it's bending it forward. Okay, I'm just pushing the product into my temple area with this brush. And then when I do get to like my contour cheek area, I am like just pressing it onto the skin and kind of like swatching at the same time. I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. I love this brush. This actually does smell like animal, I think. So I'm gonna go in with my Studio Fix powder NW48 from MAC Cosmetics. This is the color of it, and I swear on camera this looks way brighter. It is not that bright in person, but I'm just swirling my brush in there, and I'm gonna start to apply this all over my face. My foundation, my highlight, and my contour with creams and concealers, but also powder. I always set with the powder. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, and I'll be right back. The highlighter that I'm using is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the color bronze. Wow, you guys can't see that. Okay, and so that's what that looks like. I am in love with this. I was gonna say concealer. It's not concealer, it's highlighter. I am in love with this highlighter. I am very not into like the really like big crystal appearing highlighters. I don't like those too much. I feel like this one just like looks like skin. I'm using the NYX fan brush 06. It's a fan brush, but it's called the 06 brush. I'm in love with this fan brush. It's just so dense and beautiful, and I just use one like corner. I don't use the whole thing. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing there. You really have to grab the product because this is more like a cream that they compacted into a like compact. It's like a, we have to get a good brush and like really apply the product, and I literally just apply at the highest points. Okay guys, that is the remainder of my tutorial. Please like, subscribe, and also leave some comments. Bye.